Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, The Virtual Workspace. This is the 7th video of my playlist, Mastering Virtual App and Desktop, Step-by-Step Installation and Configuration. So in this video, I will show a VDA agent installation on session or server and how it works. Also, we will configure that. So let's start the installation, and as usual, while installing, I will explain about the VDA agent. So let's start the installation. So let me log in into the server and then I'll start the installation. I'm logging with the admin ID, domain admin ID. Okay, I logged in into the server, and the ISO file, it's already added to this server. So once all services will start the installation. So ISO is added. I'm starting the installation now. Let's click on the virtual app and desktop. Once it's ready, usually it takes some time on the screen, and after that it will show you the all option, and from that list we need to select the virtual delivery agent. Okay, it's ready now. Let's click on the start button. So here you can see the virtual delivery agent for Windows multi-session. So this application automatically detect the OS version and OS flavor, and as per that it will show you the option here. So if you open this setup on the Windows client OS like Windows 7 or Windows 11 or Windows 10, it will give the single session. As we are installing it on server OS, so the setup detected the operating system and give us this OS. So we are selecting this one as we are installing on server OS. So multi-session means the servers OS are multi-session, they accept multiple session, and the client OS Windows 11 or Windows 10, those version access are the single OS, single session one. Okay, the setup is started now. So here we are saying here so this particular option is useful if you are creating a master image. In that scenario, this option is needed. So three options are there. First one, if you are using a machine creation service, in that scenario, you need to use this, and this is for previous. But as we are we are just using as a video as a just virtual machine, we are not using MCUs or PUs. So I am selecting the last option. Okay, works. Citrix Workspace app, it's not needed on this server, so I'm not selecting that. Okay, let me show you the. Okay, so I'm going with the default feature, but in our we need Citrix profile management. So I am selecting this because it's needed in next video. We need this to manage profile management. Citrix. Other I just go with the default configuration. We just need Citrix profile management on this list. I'll just click for next. Okay, so here we need to provide our delivery controller server address. So let me. We can provide that through the policy, but we can configure group policy for that, and through that also we can provide. But as we have only one server, so I will provide that manually. Just let me copy server name. Okay, let me try to ping the server. This is the server name. Let me ping. Okay, let me connect to the delivery controller. test the connection. Okay, it's communicated successfully to our delivery controller. Let me add this. Click on next. It's going with the default application. These are the ports we needed. So I'm just going with automatic update. I will explain about this port later. So installation will start now. We have selected the default option only. It will start now. So let's try to understand what is delivery agent and why it's needed in Citrix. So what is delivery agent? Just think of think of VDA agent as a VDA as a Citrix agent installed on your Windows machine like Windows 10 or 11 or multi-session server like server OS. It is just application that installed on Citrix session host server, and it's managed communication between Citrix delivery controller and session host server. So what is session host server? Session host server means those machine we used where we install application and publish that application. So it's a worker. We can call this worker server or session host server, where we install application and we publish that for the user. So main role of VDA agent to manage communication between Citrix session host server and delivery controller, and also it's manage communication between Citrix Workspace application and VDA session host server. So this, let me click on the install. So meanwhile it will start the installation. So as I explained earlier, what exactly it does. So it's enable user access. So it's installed on session host server. So once user enter his credential and storefront server authenticate that user, and that request, let me click on OK. So that request go to the delivery controller, and delivery controller find out the least loaded server and give the IP address. Give the IP address of session host server to the delivery to the storefront server, and storefront server create ICF file, and once user click on ICF file, user session will connect to the session host server. So that communication between Citrix Workspace application and Citrix session host server, that communication managed by VDA agent. What are the important services? Desktop service and ICS service. These two important services. So desktop service is responsible for registration. So it will manage communication between delivery controller and session host server. It initiate communication and register the server with delivery controller. And the other service, ICS service, it's help us for session launch, and it's manage communication between session host server and Citrix Workspace application. So what are the important ports? So 80 and 443, using this port, VDA agent communicate to delivery controller, and 1494, it's ICO port, it's your session launch. So ICO service manage this port, and through port 1494, and it's and the other port, it's 2598. It's session reliability. If we configure session reliability with ICA session, in that scenario, it's use 2598 port number for common Citrix Workspace and agent communication. So installation is still going on. It will take time to install all prerequisite and VDA agent on the server. So, and while installing, it may reboot 2-3 times. So to save your time, I will skip this installation, and once it installed completely, I will start again recording. Thank you. So all prerequisite installation is completed now, and VDA installation is started. It will take 10 to 15 minutes. So let's wait. And after that, we will, once it installs successfully, we will check the registration. Video agent installation is completed now. So it will take some time for initiation, and that we need to reboot the server. After that, we will check the registration. Initialization is started now. Initialization is completed now. So let's click on next. All prerequisite and video agent installed successfully. Initial is also completed now. We just need to reboot the server, and then it will register on the so let's reboot this. So registration is completed, installation is completed, and to check this registration, we need to create a machine catalog and delivery group. So that we will create on our next video. In next video, we will create a delivery group and machine catalog, and we'll test this server. We will also publish the application. So thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Please like this video and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.